Hey everyone, my name is Alshore94. Welcome to a brand new game on this channel. Today we are playing, yes, Your Grace. Now this is a game that's recently come out on Xbox Game Pass for PC. I must say first, I'm not sponsored or partnered with Microsoft in any way, shape or form, but I am a paying monthly subscriber of their Game Pass. So this is a game that's come out from that. I'm looking at something similar to Sort the Court, which I saw Markiplier play, and it's all built completely from Unity. We're going to get straight into this game and see what it's all about. There I am, sat on my throne. Click on the petitioner to call them forward. Audrey, come forward. It is time, Your Grace. Click on the throne to step down. Okay. I better put on the crown. Explore the rooms to find items of interest. Okay. You can find your inventory in the lower left corner. Select an item to interact with it. The crown of the King of Davin. It's getting a bit rusty, but we're going to wear it. We shall wear it. You can leave any room by walking to the edge of the screen or by selecting the doors. Okay, so I'm assuming then I can just walk that way then, right? Okay, this is the map of your castle. Click on the castle wall to go there. Okay. Oh wait, I've already been here. What I might do is let me just move my camera and hope that... There we go. Right, so castle wall. Your Grace. A deserter. Found one of ours hiding in a shed. A shed? Why would you do this, Sobek? There's too many of them. We have no chance of winning. If you let him off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace. We will even the least brave soldiers are essential now. We shall spare him. With courage, we will defeat the enemy, no matter the odds. Let him loose, General. Go and stand for Davin. Thank you, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace. Okay. How bad is it, General? Our men are scared. It's the middle of the night, and yet it's so bright, as if Svarog himself walked our lands. The thin walls won't last long, and we lack any solid defence measures. We don't have enough men. Once they get in, we have nothing we can throw their way. Can you hear the chanting? They're getting ready. We better get started. I've gathered archers from all the other walls. They are waiting you at the wall, Your Grace. There's still some time to put up white flags. Does that end the game if I put up white flags? Archers, sons of Davin, or put up a white flag. We will not put up a white flag. My brothers, we stood together through the worst of times. We have proved our strength in many battles, and today we will prove it again. My bravest men, I bid you to fight for all you hold dear. For Davin! Yeah! There we go. It's a pretty cool little prologue there. Into, yes, Your Grace. Now, if it's anything like Sort the Court, it means that our decisions are going to matter in this game. 1 year earlier. 3, 2, 1. Okay, here I come. They're playing hide and seek. You found me. Well done, Father. Come on now, Lorsulia. It's not often that we can do this. I told you I don't want to play. Aren't you too old for this? Lorsulia, that's no way to speak to your father. Lorsulia's a stick in the mud. Shut it, Asalia. We can see you from miles away. Just leave me be. Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Oh, come on, wife. Got you. Shouldn't have assaulted your sister from across the gardens. She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud. She couldn't even find a place to hide. I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play. Next time you don't want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement. Oh, wait. You can't write. Oh, Jesus. Here they come, the insults. Of course I can, you nitwit. Cut it out, both of you. Oh, there's... My daughter just runs off into the sunset. Lorsulia's such a dumpling. Oh, that's not nice either. We need to put Asalia in our place, I think. There's Sadani, and here's the little one. No! I was doing so well. You must have cheated. Or peaked. I demand another trial of the game. How official. Maybe next time, Sadani. Or is that Audrey? Forgive me, Your Grace. I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will soon arrive. Alright, enough games. The throne awaits. Grevno Week 1. Okay. The petitioners will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace. We really need to shorten the visiting hours. Our castle looks like crap. I guess that's the whole point. So we're in week 1. So we have got 30 gold or resources, whatever that is, 20 of that stuff, 100 swords, 15 entertainment value, I'm guessing. A general. And is that a chicken? Or something, or a pigeon, or something or other. Okay. How can I be of service, Your Grace? Tell me about the kingdom. What would you like to know? Resources. We have to control 4 resources to keep our kingdom running smoothly. Gold, which is this one. Supplies, which is the second one in. Army and contentment. We need to distribute gold and supplies to our petitioners. If they're happy, their contentment will grow. A strong kingdom needs a big army. To gain more soldiers for our army, we will need to make alliances with neighbouring lords and kings. We gain resources through taxes, as well as from alliances we make with lords. Okay, let's just. That's all for now. Let me call forward my wife. Can you go and speak to Losulia, my dear? I've tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's got into her recently. Maybe she'll open up a bit more to you. She's probably wondering about that wall. Of course, my sweetest. Bye-bye, my wife. Dungeon guard, come forward. Your Grace, I bring bad news. The recent rains have soaked through our roofs. The pantry roof has now collapsed, as well as some walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functional. We should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise, we'll keep losing supplies. You will see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. Okay, so when you meet people and talk to petitioners, your advisor makes a note about the encounter in your archives. You can see all the entries by clicking Archives button below. Okay, we have 2 peasants now. We'll bring forward the first one. Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand. Congratulations. The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughter's in-laws think of our family? We want to hire a band, buy some of that fancy wine in the market. We only need 5 gold and 5 supplies. Sure, why not? You can't have a marriage without music and something to kill the thirst. Oh yes, the thirst's the worst. We will show these peasants what a real feast looks like. Okay. So that's good. So we've lost some supplies now already though. Your Grace, I come here representing my village. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us get the tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work. Yeah, sure. You can have some more gold. Make it good. We surely will. Thank you, Your Grace. No problem at all. Another peasant. Okay. Monsters. Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night. Unseen, unheard, until they arrived. They attacked the village. We heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you. You must send your men. Check what happened. Find those responsible. I'll get an agent to check the village. The general should deal with these bandits easily. Thank you, Your Grace. Right, so we send up 1 general. So click on the glowing flower to advance to the next week once you're ready. Sometimes you'll just to see your family members before you can advance. So we're going to get off the throne. Let's just go over onto this side of the map. Okay, so blue icons indicate important conversations to attend to. Wait. Blue icons indicate important matters to attend to. Green icons show optional conversations. Let's talk to the gardens. Sure. Asalia. Yes, Father. Can you explain the fight in the gardens? What is the matter with you two? You and Losulia used to be best friends. You mean, why is Losulia such a big baby? This is the kind of thing I mean. She's annoying is all. You have to stop fighting with each other. Insulting your sister won't make the situation better. She will just get more resentful as time goes by. Ugh, but it's so hard. I'm sorry, Father. I won't do it again. Thank you, my daughter. Thank you. So now, hopefully, let's go to the... Can I go through here? Yes. So the dungeon's another optional conversation that we have. Damn it, this is worse than I thought. The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on the buildings that need more attention. I've had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You will see this in your weekly summary, Your Grace. This sounds like it's going to be costly. Yes. Okay, we have a peasant here. By all the gods, that could have been me! Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please. Why are you here again? Oh, I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset. I would be too if that happened to me. Oh yes, I think I remember. Your Grace, I have been enlightened. I won't ever do such a stupid thing again. I will serve a higher purpose now. Just maybe let me out. Yeah, you probably have had enough. I hope you learned your lesson. You may leave. What, really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it. Please don't let that backfire on me. Or the inn, which you're going to build, hopefully. So that's that dealt with. And now we go to the important competition on the castle wall. Right, is this where my other daughter is? It is. What is that thing there? Dusty? What is Dusty? Oh, it's our cat! Okay, cool. Oh, it's you. Okay. Do you want to talk about what happened in the gardens? No. I'm fine, Father. So she's been pretty nasty to you recently. I don't know where your sister learned to be so rude. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? You used to find the spots. You used to find the best spots, remember? Maybe I'm not 5 anymore. Okay. Sure. Fine. I think she's going through the, you know, awkward time in her life. Where it's like, yeah, cool. Right, so we can now advance into week number 2, and we can now see our weekly summary. So here's our weekly summary screen. Here you will be able to see your kingdom's weekly income and expenses. You can buy upgrades and fixes for the castle in the left-hand section. To buy an upgrade, simply click the button with the upgrade name, and you will see the cost added to the summary. Okay, so we have a broken pantry roof, so we lose 5 supplies. We also we're losing 9 gold. Okay, so we could fix the pantry roof, at which point it would remove the supplies penalty from the treasury, but we'd lose gold initially. We could fix the market stalls to gain 2 gold every week, or the theatre removes contentment penalty. Okay, what matters more? If I were to fix the market stall, we get more gold a week. Okay, so what would that do? We go down to 3 supplies. But we gain 2. And hopefully Stan will give us a bit of a boost in a couple of weeks' time. Okay, that was pretty high. I'm going to go with that. I think. Yeah, let's go with that. We're going to lose a lot of our supplies, but at the same time, gaining 2 gold. Oh, but then, hang on a minute. Fixing the pantry roof. Or do I do nothing? I could just do nothing. I'm going to do nothing this one time round. Because I don't really have that much to play with. Yeah, let's leave it for now. Well, that's confusing. Okay, Grevno week 2. Hopefully after this week we should be able to then get more things done. So who do we have? We have a general, Radovian soldier, Losulia peasant, Lord Etten, Petro. Okay, we'll call for the general first. Your Grace, no sign of monsters. We did stumble upon these bandits though. They were pillaging the village. Red head, sharp teeth. A crest of Radovia. I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts. Well, it seems like we have one right here too. Tell me, Whose banner are you bearing? Is it true that you're from Rodovia? Your man is right. Rodovia is my home, and soon yours too. What were you and your men doing near the village? We're just making a living. One man may call it plunder. I would call it hard work. Who is your leader? Do you have a king, or are you just a barbaric thief? We are free people. We don't bow to kings or lords. Okay, they're bold and stupid. I've heard enough. Your Grace, we can't allow barbarians to stalk our lands. Plundering and killing innocent men. There is no question that justice needs to be dealt with this one. Dungeon time for this man. You are rot in a cell. Don't want to let me go, but you don't want to have the... Don't want to let me go, but you don't have the guts to kill me. My friends will gladly hear about your cowardly decisions. I need to see Aurelia about this. Oh, so Audrey. What'd you make of this, Audrey? Rodovians, here. How'd they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war? That's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey. Forgive me, Your Grace, I'm just puzzled. It might be reasonable to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. Talk to old friends. See who could give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I'll make some preparations. Okay, thank you, Audrey. Lorsulia. I bring news, Father. Asalia sneaked out last night. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sadani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Those two chit-chat all the time. They think I don't realise. Thick, don't speak ill of your sister. What's got into you, Lorsulia? Asalia sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden. I better talk to Asalia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad one day. Okay. Peasant, come forward. Your Grace, my dear son is nowhere to be found. Yes, a really daft little boy, but still, he is my son. I ask you to help us find him, Your Grace. Is there a chance you could do so? I'm not going to help him. I mean... have a lord next. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say no. You should try to get the villagers to help you. Your Grace, please. I can pay you. I've scraped together one piece of gold. I can't. No. I'm not sure my men or gold would make any difference. Your son could be anywhere. I was afraid you would say that, but I will not give up on him. I will find him myself. I mean, if you're going to talk ill about your own son, like, come on now. Lord Etten. My name is Etten. I'm the Lord of Branca, Your Grace. I'll be straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down, and I know where they are keeping her. I've planned everything out. I just need your general to help me take her back. Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I need your help, Your Grace. You can have my general for 2 weeks. Pay them once, and they will only want more. This is the best option. You're right. Send the general my way and I will tell him my plan. Thank you, Your Grace. Good, good, good. It has to work. Okay. And we now have Petro. Your Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone is trying to get me. What's going on? I think someone is following me. They want me dead. Who's they? I don't know. How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? I better be going. Weird. Okay. Let's come off our throne. Let's check for any optional competition that we can do. So we have a... oh, dungeon one. Okay. Ah! I didn't think a king would come down to the dungeons. An honour, truly. Enough of the games. Tell me what you know. Why are you here? I suppose that's one way of killing the time in this murky den. You see, Bayron, that lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him. He keeps raving about some promise. One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with the royals. I still can't decide. Is he the mad one, or is it his followers who believe this bunk, who are really insane? That's all for now. You will stay here a while longer. Maybe you'll be useful. Sure, as long as I don't die from boredom first. Okay, well that's cool. Bed chamber next. Aurelia. Darling. Foreign barbarians visited us this week. Rodovians have come to Davin. One of their bandits was brought to the castle. Rodovians? That can't be right. Do you think it's about our... Do you think it's about our promise? I'm afraid it is. The bandit is in the dungeon. I already questioned him. It cannot be. Eric. Well, he said so himself. How would he know? 13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug. Bayron, wasn't it? Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian shows up in our castle. I'll be damned. Yes, Lorsulia will soon become a woman. We will need to find her a husband. And Bayron, the villain, will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. What about the witch? Do you remember the curse? I don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax, and see how things with the thug turn out. How can we promise our daughter's hand to a Radovian? With a knife to my throat, I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug. Though, we can't let this happen, Eric. Don't worry, we will solve this. What are we going to do? If Bayron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him. We just need to play stupid. Unless he shows up with an army. Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't. How could Radovians get to Davin? Anything is possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons. I already told you I did, Aurelia. Oh yes, yes. I'm sorry, my darling. It's just too much to think about. How are you holding up? I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even. Yes, but let her marry a thug? We can't do this. It'll be fine. I won't let them take her away. Eric, I'm terrified. I can handle this. Fine, I will stay here. Okay, my lovely wife. Stay strong. Gardens. We'll go to the gardens. Asalia, yes. Yes, father. There was a wedding in the village. I've heard there was quite a fine wedding in the village, just outside our walls, that I paid for. Considering the resources you've spent to help them out with it, it definitely was. How did you know this? Sounds as if they had an honour of a royal guest. No, of course not. I've heard about what people say is all. Come on now. I know about the wedding. Lorsulia told me what happened. How would she know that? Well, of course, Sadani. I'm worried about you. I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you. You have no need to worry. Nothing will happen. Do you know what's out there? What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? All the drunkards, the thugs. Nothing happened, father. I was dressed differently. I was careful. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun. Lorsulia said you got drunk? That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Ugh, Lorsulia. Since she turned 13, she thinks she will be able... Since she turned 13, she thinks you'll make her marry some fat dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be the best. Oh, Jesus. Is that why she's been acting up lately? I suppose so. It doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating. And it doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You are confined to the castle. No more playing games. No more shuttlecock, cloche, cards, dice, or drafts. None of them. What am I supposed to do in these godforsaken walls? Ah, stupid Lorsulia. I'll teach her a lesson. Stop with the names. I better talk to Lorsulia. Ah, this is never ending. Yes, fine. Castle wall again. We talk to Lorsulia. Right. Where is she? Okay. Lorsulia. Oh, it's you. Sorry to tell me why you might be feeling a bit down recently. I think your mother and I started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't realise earlier. Oh? And why is that? You will have to get married at some stage. You're a princess, and every princess needs a prince. Getting upset and not talking to us won't help, but I can promise that we will take it slow. Time will show. Okay. Okay, bye-bye. Right. So, we shall go back we can commence the 3rd week. Okay, so we're still at this point again. We don't really have much to play with, but I'm just thinking now, maybe we should start to fix up some things to end the episode. So, I'm going to fix the pantry roof. And I'm also going to fix the market stall. And we're going to save and continue, but I am going to end the episode at this stage. So thanks to those who have watched this. If you like what you saw, hit the like button down below. Don't subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you next time.